Yes, now you can go ahead. Sorry. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Franklin Kennedy. I'll be the Sergeant at Arms for the today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 293rd meeting of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Please turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please do not crosstalk. Please repeat the club mission after me to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting as open and invite our club president, TM Suguna Ganeshan, on the podium. President.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms, for the wonderful introduction. It's given me immense pleasure to welcome you all for this Bhavan's 293 meeting number. This is Toastmaster Suguna Ganeshan. Sorry. Yeah. Your president of Bhavan's Toastmasters. As you all know, Toastmaster is a non-profit organization where we learn from each other, develop leadership qualities, and improve our communications. Without further ado, let me call our guest who have joined today all the way for their introduction. Guest, please. Could you please come forward and introduce yourself? Let's put our hands together to welcome our guest for the introduction. Could you please introduce yourself, ma'am?
Indian
It's
Community
muted.
School. Sorry, no.
Okay.
I'm from India. I have beautiful family. We are 4 of us. That's. Thank you.
Any other guest who's at audience? Okay. I guess no more guest. Is there any other guest physically present over there? Yeah. Okay. So, because our guest, they are our valuable asset, I would say. I encourage our guests to participate as much as you feel comfortable, because this is a supportive environment where we all started as a guest at some point. And we are excited to see how you might contribute and grow within our community. We are happy to have you at this evening. And as I said earlier, so Toastmaster journey, it's all about growth. But but it's also a community where we can see amazing people who will motivate, inspire, push each other to our fullest potential. The beauty of our club lies with all the experiences, stories, and perspective of members. So let's continue to share them openly and respectively. So with this, without further ado, let me call our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Jomi Stephen, who is a simple and humble person, and we are happy. We have another DTM. You are add-on for our Bhavan Toastmasters Club. Like now, our flag is flying high up. Let's put our hands together. Welcome Toastmaster Jomi on stage, please.
Good evening, everybody. I'll just take 1 minute. We have a guest here, so I'll just invite our guest to introduce herself. If you can come over the stage, and please. Come this way.
Good evening. My name is Mariam Nazir, and I'm from Pakistan. I'm a teacher here at Smart Indian School, and recently I have joined here. And I was just looking forward to join a place where I can explore more regarding my profession and to just learn more, and that's it.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and most welcome to Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Good evening once again to all my fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. It's 5:30 in the morning and I'm really sleeping in my bed. I know very well this is the time I should be out on my jogging tracks or going for the walk. But then I really turn on my right, on my left, as the saying goes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. I really try hard to get out of that mattress. But as I try to get up, I see the advertisement on the side of the mattress written, sleep well, live well. I know very well if I lie down, I'll not gain anything. All I'll gain is a couple of pounds of flesh, pounds of fat, and a sense of guilt after about an hour. But still, with this temptation and with this inner fight, in the end, the temptation wins and I sleep over. Well, my dear friends, that is one of the most graphical examples I can tell you of about the subject today, that is the comfort zone. Now, comfort zone is one of the best and serene places that you can be in any time, at any period of time. But there's just only one problem about this comfort zone. That is, nothing grows there. You will never grow out of it. The only thing, if we are inside that, I know what gives you is a sense of guilt. We have, all of us, I'm sure, have been at one point of time been in that comfort zone. When I look about it, when I think back, I'm sure all of you must have had that same experience, that job offer. When I think about that, when I got, I should have, but then that comfort zone, I was worried. I was quite satisfied with my beautiful chair. I was quite satisfied with my managers. I didn't jump for that. Maybe it was because of my fear of jumping for the unknown. That fear made me stay in my comfort zone. But then, as we say, we take this one step at a time, we learn from our mistakes, and then we go out of our comfort zone. We'll talk more about this comfort zone as we progress towards the meeting. Well, I'll just give you a brief about today's meeting. Every Toastmasters meeting, as you know, is divided into 3 parts. The first part is the prepared session, where every speaker will get to know about, will get a chance to give their speech for about 5 to 7 minutes. And the second part is the fun, and the exciting part is, in fact, the challenging part. That is the table topics part, where randomly some of you will be asked to give a talk for about 1 to 2 minutes on an impromptu basis. And the final session, of course, is the evaluation part, which we will all be evaluated according to the prepared session and also the table topic session. So to start the meeting, I'll like to call upon, I'll just introduce our tag team. The first tag team I'd like to introduce is our grammarian for the day. Our grammarian for the day is Toastmaster Anil Kumar PB. I'd like to welcome him on stage. Just to give a brief about Toastmaster Anilji. He's the Vice Principal of the Indian Public School in Salvia. I just asked him his opinion about the theme of the today. He said, according to him, the comfort zone feels safe but limits growth and new experiences. Stepping out builds confidence, skills, and resilience. So you should try to come out of your comfort zone. Gradually expanding it allows you to tackle greater challenges and grow. I'd like to welcome Toastmaster Anil Kumarji.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. My major role is monitoring the language and grammar usage of all speakers. Any incomplete sentences will be notified to you. Any mispronunciations, grammatical mistakes, non sequiturs, that is, any statement which is not matching with the previous statement logically, and malapropisms, that is, mistaken use of words in place of a similar sounding word. At the end of the meeting, I will be giving a detailed report about all speakers, and I am very happy to introduce the word of the day. You might have seen reconcile, that is, restore friendship, friendly relationship with the other people. And its synonyms are accommodate, adapt, adjust, and conform. And antonym is anchor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anilji. Next in line, we have the general evaluator for the day. That is Toastmaster Franklin. Now, Toastmaster Franklin is, of course, he's a surgeon in arms for our club. He's working as a business analyst in MH Alshaya IT. He joined Toastmasters about a year ago, and he wants to learn leadership and communication skill. I'd like to welcome Toastmaster Franklin on the stage.
Once again, good evening, Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of the general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take a note on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participant on the meeting program and look for good examples and preparation. Organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and the performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report. Thank you. Over to you, TMC.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Franklin. Next in line, we have the timer for the day. Timer, which is a very important position for our meetings. I'd like to welcome Toastmaster Abdullah for the same. Now, just to give you a brief about Toastmaster Abdullah. He's a medical representative in Himalaya Wellness Company. He's from Calicut in India, and he's in Kuwait from 2018. Most welcome, Toastmaster Abdullah.
Good evening, dear Toastmaster of the day and fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a timer, I will time the formal speeches and evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using green, yellow, and red background, which denote specific timing. Most today's speaker, we have two prepared speeches. Dr. DTM Pramukh Bose have 8 to 10 minutes. In 8, I will show green, 9 minutes I will show yellow, and 10 minutes I will show red. And the other speakers, 5, 6, 7, I will show 5 green, yellow, and red with the 6 and 7 minutes. Table topic sections between 1 and 2 minutes. 1 minute I will show green and 1:30 yellow and 2 minutes red. The individual evaluations should be between 2 and 3 minutes. 2 minutes green, 2:30 yellow, and 3 minutes red. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Well, next in line, we have the R counter for the day. The R count of the day, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor. To give a brief about Toastmaster Latif, he needs, to be honest with you, he needs no introduction, at least in Bhavan's. He's the backbone of our club. And also, both of us joined Toastmasters maybe at least 6 months in gap difference. Otherwise, we were in almost the same year. He was the district champion on the Karachi side Toastmasters for this year. He won the third prize, a feat which I hope I can emulate one day. So thank you very much. And we do Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. As he said, I'm the backbone, but there is one thing which I really have it in me. That is recalling my role, which I just completed, the Vice President Education. So with bottom of my heart, on behalf of the club, behalf of the new leaders, your mentors, I really congratulate DTM Jomi. Last week only, he has achieved this award of Distinguished Toastmasters, which is really a big thing because it needs almost 2 and 3 years of hard work. Now, back to my role. I, as an R counter, will be monitoring. My role as an R counter is to monitor the speakers who use their words while their speeches, they use so, we, as you know, these kind of filler words they use, or they use a extensive of pause to think about what to say next. So my role will be to monitor those things, highlight those ahs and ums during your speeches, and more important is when you come on next time, you remember that you have reduced your ahs and ums. That is my role, and I will be giving my report when called upon at the general evaluation session. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Well, coming back to comfort zone. So now you understand what was the comfort zone. Now, how do we come out of this comfort zone? I'll just tell you by example. As I told you this morning exercises, it was very difficult. First, we understand what are all the problems that we are facing. We are all in that habit of sleeping till 6:30. I understood we have to come about. The ultimate aim is we need to get fit. But getting up in the morning and going for a walk, it was difficult. Difficult in the sense because, first of all, getting up early, then the kids had to be sent. So I understood that it is not feasible. But I tried out a plan B, that is going for shifting the time to the evening walks. I slowly evening after coming back from office, took a small rest, and then started going for that 15 minutes walk or 15 minutes of recreational activities. Even in cases of other cases, like for example, if you want to shift for a job or something like that, you can always start with small steps, baby steps. Gradually, as you practice on, it becomes a habit, and leaving that will be becoming difficult. So continuing talking about this comfort zone on a late as the meeting progresses, we get into the first part of our meeting, that is a prepared speeches. I'd like to invite the first speaker of the day today is DTM Pramukh Bose. As you all know, he has also been my mentor. He has also been guided me really very well in my DTM journey, not only in my DTM journey, in my public speaking skills and everywhere. He was the Division H Director, and he has also held many other capacities, leadership capacities. He's working as a financial professional in MHL Chaya. I'd like to invite Toastmaster Suguna Ganeshan to please spell out his speech objectives. Toastmaster Suguna, I think you're muted.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. And once again, a warm good evening to one and all. My target speaker, DTM Pramukh Bose, embarking on his Level 5 Project 1 in Dynamic Leadership. As purpose of the statement, member to apply the skills needed to successfully lead in a volunteer or other organization. The purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her experience as a leader under the impact of 360 evaluation. Good things inside DTM Pramukh Bose. DTM Pramukh Bose, good things inside. All the best. Over to you, DTM Pramukh.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Suguna Ganeshan. Over to you.
Good things inside us. We all have some good things inside us, don't we?
Yes.
We have good intentions, good ideas, good thoughts, above all, good talents and good hearts. That's the beauty of all of us here. We all are leaders or all want to grow as leaders. The leadership comes with opportunities as well as challenges. Today, I'm going to share my leadership experiences as the president of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club last year, 2023-24. You know the famous quote of John C. Maxwell about leadership. Anyone remember that famous quote? A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. When I took charge as a president of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, in fact, I didn't know the way. I didn't know how to show the way, but I was willing to go the way. There was a time when the club was facing many challenges. People, some of the members were not renewing membership, and getting role players and speakers for meetings were becoming difficult. There is a problem. How to solve the problem? The senior members of the club decided to have a brainstorming session. In May 2023, the senior members convened a Zoom meeting. I think about an hour, discussed about the various ways to how to rejuvenate the club. The club has long history, long tradition. Many leaders have grown by associating with this club. We can't leave this club, going to the ruins. Finally, the leaders inspired me, the senior leaders inspired me to take up the role as a club president. With the sanguine leaders, DTM Anil Kumar Jirevankar, Tosmas Latif Mansoor Ali, Tosmas Bijopi Babu, Tosmas Suguna Ganeshan, Tosmas Prashant Kavalangad, and DTM Mahesh Iyer, I had a team to work together. And today, I'm going to share with my experiences of the journey with this team. A traditional, there are 8 leadership styles our Toastmasters International envisages: bureaucratic, authoritative, pace setting, coaching, innovative, democratic, affiliative, and altruistic. But when comes with the problems, is there any particular leadership style which helps to solve the problem solving? To solve the problems? No. It requires situational leadership. Each situation demands different skills, different aspects. So leadership based on situations, basically there are 4 styles. How many styles? 4 styles. Directing, coaching, then motivating, then the last one, delegating. The first style is directing, where the team is low in confidence, skills. Also, they are low in coming forward. So the skills are low and the willingness to come forward also low. But my leaders are all senior leaders, actually the team members. So they didn't come to this category. The second one, coaching, where the willingness is high, the willingness to perform, to work together is high, but talents, the skills are less. As I told, my leaders are experienced, so they didn't come into this category. And there are another style that is motivating mainly, where the leaders talents are very high, but their willingness is low. I felt sometimes my team, not everyone, maybe a couple of them, where their motivation is low. I had to uplift them by inspiring, encouraging, fruitful communication, constructive feedback. So to a certain extent, that aspect I covered. Then the last one is directing, when the leaders are high in confidence, with skills, and they are motivated to come forward and take challenges. So most of our leaders in Bhavan Toastmasters Club fall under this category. So I had to just give them some ideas. The ideas will come from the mutual discussions, understanding. Then just delegate the things. With the delegation, they will carry out their responsibility. So the club became successful. After a year, we again became the President's Distinguished Club. President's Distinguished Club. Now, recently, a couple of days ago, as part of my project today, I had requested 3 of our senior team, my team members, the last year's team members, to give me a 360-degree evaluation about my leadership. 360-degree evaluation means a comprehensive evaluation which covers all aspects of leadership, all aspects from different angles about leadership, my communication, interpersonal skills, team building, and motivating team members, prioritizing, and how to take challenges, problem solving skills. And they have given constructive feedback. All 3 were senior leaders, all given constructive feedback. TTM Anil Kumar Jirevankar, my mentor, my most beloved leader in Toastmasters Latif Mansoor Ali, ever active, ever inspiring leader. And our area director. Today he is a division. That time he was area director. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. Based on their feedback, I understood that. And I also gone through that project, the 360-degree. Well, I did my evaluation myself also. So some of the good point means the things which went well in my leadership tenure are basically, I motivate people, the team members. Then I give constructive feedback. Then I participate in organizations activities. Means Bhavan, not only Bhavan's Toastmasters activities in all levels, in different levels. Then, and some other areas for improvement, that is more important. Area of improvement, I need to improve my communication by uplifting the skills of the members in the club meetings. The second thing is I should build confidence in the members to take up challenging roles, to grow them as future leaders. Then I should be more listening to members' opinions before taking decisions. So these are some of the feedback that will help me to grow and move forward in life. We all here joined in Toastmasters. We all are now here. We move out of our comfort zones. Now we are here to grow as excellent communicators and vibrant leaders. This organization has a history of 100 years. 141 countries, this organization spread over. 141 countries, more than 16,000 clubs, about 300,000 members are associated with this organization, Toastmasters International, and grow as great leaders, communicators, and motivators. So I urge all of you, have your good things, express your good things, share your good things with the people, your talents, your thoughts, your ideas. Come forward, take up leadership roles. Along with improving your communication skills, take up leadership roles, attend club meetings regularly. By attending club meetings regularly, we can share ideas together and learn many things from others. Definitely, there is ample opportunity to grow as great leaders and as a communicators, excellent communicators like Barack Obama. The sky is your limit. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, TTM Pramukji. I second whatever he said, that from the time I joined Toastmasters in 2019, my growth as a public speaking, even my leadership qualities as an area director or even as a club coach, we all grow manifold. It has to be experienced to be understood. Anyway, we'll take 1 minute of silence so that we can all give a feedback to DTM Pramukh Bose. Timer, please note the time. 1 minute. Just make a small. For the online audience, you can send it through WhatsApp message. Thank you very much. Next in line, we have another top-notch speaker with us, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali. He will be evaluated by, I would say, the the rock of the Bhavan Toastmasters, DTM Anil Kumarji Revankar. Now, he's a person I'm sure everybody knows for sure. He was the one who brought me to Toastmasters. I'll just share a small incident. I wanted to join Toastmasters. The number I got was Anil Kumarji Revankar. So next moment he said, Jomi, evening there's a meeting. You come here. So he was coming from all the way from German clinic. I hopped into his car and he said, I'll take you somewhere. And we went and met. That same morning I called him, evening we went to American University and we met the world champion in public speaking for 2019, Ramona Smith. And once I heard her, it was done. I'll join Toastmasters. The message that I got from this Ramona Smith was, she said as for her, she was a single mother and she was just like anybody of us. And the way she motivated each one of us, if she can be a world champion, anybody of sitting in the audience can be. So anyway, a big shout out, a big thank you to DTM Anil Kumarji Revankar, and I request him to please spell out Toastmaster Lateef's speech objectives.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction and sharing that anecdote. DTM Jomi Johnson. Good evening, Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Toastmaster Lateef Mansur Ali is presenting a speech project at a level 1, project 2 from team collaboration part. The purpose of his project is to talk about living thoughtfully and wisely. That's his topic. To learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. The topic he has selected is to talk about living thoughtfully and wisely. It will be 5 to 7 minute speech. I wish Toastmaster Lateef Mansur Ali all the best. And over to our Toastmaster today, DTM John.
Thank you. Thank you very much, DTM Anilji. I request Toastmaster Lateef to come up. Please come up on the stage.
What if all our decisions are not only good, but wise? What impact it will make if all our decisions are thoughtfully and wisely done? It will make a big difference. How? Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Imagine a person who rushed through each and everything. For example, you consider him as if he knows everything. So he says, Lateef, how about this one? Lateef will not listen to him and say, yeah, I know what you're saying. It will not look good. Just implement this. What if that person had some values which was an impact? Similar way, I have lived many a times in young age, rushed through life like a bullet, energetic, young blood, everything was in my hand. But while going through, I felt that people are not liking me. They are not seeing me enough more just because I don't value their suggestions, their thoughts, and I was not even wise. So, fellow Toastmasters and guests, just think in one way how productive a thought can be with simple example. Everyone knows that we can plant green, but where to plant what to plant, when to water, how much required temperature for this area, that is wise decision. Then only we can spread big things to generations. Now I'll give you one small example. One day, my mother just hint my wife, her integrity. She just questioned, you don't know how much hard work Latif is doing. You have to take care of the money. You are doing extra expenses. My wife, she started crying. She could not say a word to my mother, but she put all the anger on me. Latif, you don't know what struggle I am doing. How many times I have to go to do these things for your son, and she does not understand your mother. I could have shouted at her back. What if she said something? Just listen to her. It's fine. What if I would have said, you don't know anything. She has more experience. Listen to her. What if I would have just said, just keep quiet. This is none of your business. In fact, I just did one small step. I listened to her, understand her grief, looked at the situation, and finally I said, I know your life is tough. I know your life is tough. And she was calm. All of a sudden, what all she said, she got to know that the person she loves is always there for her, no matter what. Whatever she was thinking, that she's carrying a lot of heavy weights of the world, it has been equally shared. So fellow Toastmasters, this happens with us at each and every time. At sports, when we are playing, we see someone doing well, we feel ourselves insecure. We try to sometimes play a foul shot just to make him stop. Instead, we should be thoughtful, wise, and just one thing. It is just re-evaluate your game. Now, what I understand with this topic, thoughtfully is all about having a pause. And wise is all about the generation. So how you will blend this thoughtfully and wise? How? Similarly, the way I would have stopped my wife would have spoiled the generation. Our love would have not been seen in our kids. In my parents, we might have been objecting each other. But that pause, that wise decision of mine made sure that we are blend with our generation to see how our parents are living, how their parents are living, and how we are projecting ourselves towards our parents. So fellow Toastmasters, day in, day out, you will always have these kind of experiences. There will be people rushing and not listening to your ideas. There will be people not looking at you when you are talking sincerely to them. But remember, pause thoughtfully and wise will make the generations, the relations, friendship, and your colleagues. And all important is your mental health. Remember, a decision taken thoughtfully and wisely will not only help you, but help the generations to come. Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Latif. We'll take a 1 minute of silence to give your feedbacks to Toastmaster Latif. Thank you, everybody. Now we move on to the second part of our Toastmasters meeting, that is the table topic session. Oh, you want? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, okay, fine. Now, just a quick change of plans. We'll have the voting for the best speaker and 10 minutes break. Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. So as we said, we'll just take a 10 minutes break and we'll be right back. Thank you very much. Good. We'll start. Welcome back, all my Toastmaster friends and guests. While we were going through the theme of the day, that is our comfort zone. Now, how do we get back or get out of our comfort zone? Number one, never give up. The goal is there. Try and make as many routes as possible to reach that goal. 100% you will fail. First time, second time, third time. But a mental strength, we need to come out of that comfort zone. We need to make come into the target. Our morning exercise, our change of jobs, or whatever be it is, to come out so that we can grow as a person, as an individual. Make 2 or 3 pathways and then have that never die spirit. We definitely come out of our comfort zone. Now, carrying the meeting further, we get into the second part of our meeting, that is the table topic session. Our table topic session for the day will be carried out by another one of our very senior members of our Bhavan Toastmasters. She's a passionate and accomplished Toastmaster. She joined Toastmasters in 2016. A gifted orator and a dedicated leader. She received numerous awards, including the coveted Best Area Director Award from District 20. And also, she won the prestigious World Malayalam Contest. She has a personal hobbies for travel, poetry, and rain. I asked her about her opinion about the comfort zone. According to her, the moment you decide to leave your comfort zone behind, you will unlock a world of possibilities and unleash your true potential. My dear ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for DTM Shiba Pramukh.
Thank you, DTM Jomi, for the wonderful introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Today, I am your table topic master. For the information of guests, table topic is introduced in Toastmasters to improve the impromptu speaking skills of its members. Today, I have some topics with me. You can choose one among them, and then you can speak 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, the timer will show you the green card. 1.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, he will show the yellow card, and 2 minutes, red card, till the end of your speech. Now we can move forward. Who's ready to volunteer? Any experienced Toastmasters? Please come forward. Please come. Most uncomfortable situation you have faced. Most uncomfortable situation you have faced.
Good evening, dear distinguished Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Good evening.
Good evening.
Most uncomfortable situations which I faced.
Faced.
So when I got that topic, definitely I had an uncomfortable situation where way back in 2004 or 5, we went to school during the vacation time with our family, including parents. And on the second day, we visited one of the tea factories. And the person, there were no, only the laborers were there. So one of the persons said the process of making the tea factory is there now. Downstairs, we can go there. And when I went, my child, the younger one, was fired by coffee. And we saw it like a heap of sand. I was in the government. Out of curiosity, she came along with me and she stamped in that one. There was coal, burnt coal was there. She got wound and we had such a huge what, shocking incident. Then, of course, later on we had an operation for that one. Still, she is a little bit struggling with that. So, there are situations in which you will be facing, which you will never forget.
Now, any guess? Simple subject. This color. Share a time you have stepped out of your comfort zone. Share a time you have stepped out of your comfort zone.
Once again, good evening to all. Actually, I'm a person. Here, I was not able to walk in front of others. That much I was hesitated. That much I was hesitated before 10 years before. So now, after that, when I came to school, then I was a teacher. My journey is big. One day I will say, but actually, I couldn't be able to speak in front of anyone. That much I have a stage fear. But I would like to become a motivation speaker. But when I come out from my comfort zone, like this is, I could say the example. Suguna ma'am, I don't know she, before came to Kuwait. When I came to Kuwait, I came to know her, and she told me one day, April month, she told me, she didn't give many explanations, just she told me one of the club, even she didn't tell the name also. But she told me it will help to improve your communication. It will help to come out stage fear. But I was, when I stay in front of 3 more people, I used to get fear. My tongue got stuck. I couldn't be able to speak. My whole body will get used to shivering. But these days, I could be able to speak little. But I want to improve more. That's why I'm here. That's it. Thank you. I don't know how much.
Now, Mariam. Come on. What holds you back from pursuing your dreams? What holds you back from pursuing your dreams?
Good evening to all the Toastmasters. What holds me back from pursuing my dreams? Actually, I won't say that anything holds you back. If you want to achieve something in your life, you can go for it, and I'm that kind of a person. I'm not every time just like this that I'm scared of any situation. I'm always willing to try, as I'm standing here today. Because I just came to know about the Toastmasters, as I told, from Shiba ma'am, and I thought that it's a great opportunity for me here to speak. So, as according to the topic, what holds me back? I, there's nothing such thing that holds me back. There could be, different situation varies to different kind of people, but I will say that I'm always willing to try. If any situation is giving me a chance to grow or something like this, I am always trying to try, willing to try. Yes, thank you.
Now, anyone from the online podium? Who? Toastmaster Franklin.
Yes, ma'am.
Toastmaster Franklin.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Which color you want? Only two are remaining.
As you like.
Purple. Biggest risk you have ever taken. Biggest risk you have ever taken. Over to you.
Ever taken?
Yeah.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My topic is biggest risk ever taken. The biggest risk in my life I can think of which I took is, as you all know, that I was working in Lebanon, and after that I came back to India, not to go back to any abroad. Like that I came back, but I searched a jobs for 3 months in India. I couldn't get any job. But again, I got one overseas offer, but it was 3 month offer only and extendable up to 1 year. But during that time, since I don't find any good job, I prefer to take that job. I felt at that time it was a big risk, but even though I took a risk, but somehow I survived here for past 12 years. So I can say that this is the biggest risk which I took. Thank you. Over to you, table topic master.
Huh? Anilji, are you ready?
Always.
As always. What's one thing you have never tried due to fear? What's one thing you have never tried due to fear? Over to you. No such things.
Good evening, Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Table topics is one area which gives you ample opportunity to bring out your thoughts. The topic that is posed to me, what was the one thing I did not do or did not attend because of fear? Very simple, a second marriage. Now, why? We say the marriages are decided in the heaven and performed on the earth. I do believe that. See, when you give your decision to select or let's select a person to be your life partner, we do enjoy the journey, but somewhere down the line, we do have the feeling, why can't we select somebody else? When you see a lot of people around you, you start comparing your own beloved with them. It's quite natural. But then the second thought comes, my dear, you already have somebody with you who is devoted to you. You are faithful to that person. Can you take that risk of destroying this relationship, the legacy that you have in your family? No. So that was one fear which I had, and that fear always kept me on toes not to have that thought again. Thank you very much. And back to the table topic master.
Thank you, all the speakers. Well done. And now, timer, all the speakers are qualified. Yeah. Now, voting for the best speaker. You can also vote for yourself, all of you.
It's not audible.
Is it audible?
Yeah.
Toastmaster?
Yes.
Yeah, the stage is yours, Toastmaster Franklin.
Yeah, okay. Good evening once again. For the benefit of our members and guests, I am the general evaluator. I conduct the evaluation portion of our meeting. I'll be calling on a team to assist me with giving feedback to our speakers, and I will evaluate the entire meeting as well at the end. Help me to welcome TM Suguna Ganesan to evaluate the speech given by DTM Pramukh Bose. Suguna Ganesan, stage is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Once again, a warm good evening to one and all gathered. My heartiest congratulations to DTM Pramukh for his successful completion at his leadership role as the president of Presidential Distinguished Toastmasters Club. That is none other than our Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. To my knowledge, he served twice as a president, to my knowledge, after I joined BTC. All of us have good things inside. My target speaker grabbed everyone's attention by asking this. And you rightly stated one of the famous and inspiring quote of John C. Maxwell's. A leader is the one who shows the way, knows the way, and goes the way. And I would say you are a wonderful leader. You know the way, and you goes that way, and you showed us the way. Thank you for being a leader and inspired us all the way. What I loved is you divide your speech into 3 segments. You reflected on the challenges you have faced and success you achieved. The second one, your 360 evaluation. And the third, in the segment third, you said the depth of you reflected. So the first challenges you have faced, you have stated the membership, getting role players for the meetings, and many. How you worked in your team, how you sorted out all the problems every now and then. That you stated very clear. Under your 360 evaluation, you have shared few specific feedback you have got from evaluators. But I would say the spirit you have seen, we have seen that you are moving forward with all those feedbacks that from the evaluators you have got. And the depth of reflections, you're honest and introspective in your journey. You have witnessed that. And you have divided people into three, that is the skills low, talent low, and they don't come forward, and skills high, talent high, but not willing to take part. The people you have overcome, and the skills high and the talent high, and always come forward and direct people. So the reflection you have given is very prompt and appropriate. For a speaker of your caliber, there will be a room for improvement. You could have stated few examples or stories under your leadership role, what happened, and the strategy you have used to resolve it. I felt that slightly missing. And summary of what you have learned as a leader, I felt a bit missed. Overall, it was a wonderful speech. It was well organized, clearly stated, well begin, your body was good, and the effective end, all of us have witnessed. You have used appropriate style. From the beginning till the end, you well engaged with the audience, that your eye contact, your vocal variety, your stage utilization, you come forward. When you wanted to emphasize something, you come forward. And when you wanted to show your transitions, you moved your left, right, and back. That all was awesome stage utilization. And the pacing you have handled, like it makes it was very clear and prompt, I would say. Overall, your performance, your 360 evaluation performance was good. I would say you are and you were an authentic leader. You are the one among the leader who inspired me all the way. Thank you, and all the best for your future projects. Over to you, General Evaluator. You're muted.
General Evaluator, you're muted.
Thank you, TM Suguna Ganesan, for the constructive feedback. Help me to welcome DTM Anil Kumar G. Ravangar to evaluate the speech given by Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Franklin. Learning from failures is crucial to reconcile what we gain when being outside a comfort zone. A talk about living thoughtfully and wisely, skillfully crafted by Toastmaster Latif, kept me glued to his speech. And I'm sure our audience too felt the same. He had a great captivating opening using rhetorical questions directly leading to his selected topic. A very apt method of hooking the audience. I enjoyed and I really felt that he had an amazing command on the spoken language. Very easy to understand and very easy to absorb by all the audience. He used impactful examples to illustrate his key points, something I always enjoy in a speaker. And this particular gentleman always ensures, and today also he did that, to use apt examples. It is worth mentioning that his effective use of non-verbal communication skills, that's the body language and the gestures, complementing his speech. Now, these are some of the very brownie points and the good points I could see, feel, and hear during his speech. Now, I'm sure Toastmaster Latif Mansur Ali would like to hear what he can do better next time. That's the area of improvement. I would like him to focus on the vocal variety, incorporating a vocal variety in his speech. As you know, a vocal variety adds life to a speech, especially when you have a transitions, you have dialogues. And today in his speech, he had mother-wife relationships, wife, husband, as well as wife and mother-in-law. So there was a situation when a dialogue was involved. So if you could involve a vocal variety, it would have just be 100 by 100. Overall, it was a great speech. And I am sure if you can focus on that small area of improvement in the next speech, you will do wonders on the stage. All the best for your next speech. I'd like to hand the stage back to the General Evaluator, Toastmaster Franklin. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Anil Kumar Ji Ravangar, for the feedback. It's important to get our message across in the allowed time. And for the meeting to run according to the schedule, our timer TM Abdullah will now report on how we have done with the time. TM Abdullah, please.
Our time report. First. Okay. So the first speaker, DTM Pramukh Bose, took 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Qualified. And second speaker, TM Latif, taken 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Both are qualified. And for table topic section, TM Anil Kumar PB took 1 minute 42 seconds. Chitra Murugan, our guest, took 1 minute 40 seconds. And Mariam Nazir, 1 minute 3 seconds. TM Franklin Kennedy took 1 minute 13 seconds. And DTM Anil Kumar Ji took 1 minute 39 seconds. So all are qualified. And for the evaluators, Suguna and Anil Kumar both are qualified. Suguna took 3 minutes 10 seconds. And TM Anil Kumar took 2 minutes 36 seconds. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, timer. Next, we will hear from our grammarian TM Anil Kumar BP, who has been tracking our use of the word of the day and listening for good use of the languages as well as points for improvements.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. Most of the speakers used good language and grammar. I could not find out serious offenses. But one or two sentences which I liked, I just wanted to mention. Spirit is willing, flesh is weak. Okay. Then one more, wise thoughts will be there for generations. Okay. Then one or two flaws I saw. Challenges and skills are less. Instead of that, challenge and skills speaker used. then it will help too. It should have been, it will help you. Then how much required temperature, it should have been how much temperature required. This is the area which I felt a little improvement is required. Otherwise, all used excellent language and grammar. Thank you.
Next, we will call our talk counter TM Latif Mansur Ali.
So, sorry to bother you. One more addition: word of the day. Nobody used, but comfort zone. All theme everybody used. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. We'll just take 1 minute and we'll vote for the best evaluator and the grammarian. So we have Toastmaster Sugana, Distinguished Toastmaster Anil Kumarji Revenkar, and Toastmaster Anil Kumar. Everyone please vote for the best evaluator, and adding to that is the grammarian. It is done. Okay, I'll share my report as the R counter. As I said, R's and ums, and are very important for us because it breaks the temperament of the speaker with the audience. Toastmaster of the day, while explaining his theme, he was very much into the bed. So in the beginning, it had 2 or 3 R's. Distinguished Toastmaster Pramukh Bose, in his speech, I did not catch any filler word or the extensive of pause or anything called R's and ums. Myself, I'm sure you might have been noticed, but I know that repeated word which I used was what if, but that was sentence. But if the R counter comes, it's a repeated word. I said what if, what if, what if. So there were many times. Our guests Chitra and Mariam, you both were very exclusive, but yes, there were few because you were gearing up your thoughts. So there were few R's and ums. I'm not going to judge you on today's speech, but for sure, next time, whenever you are speaking outside with friends and family, just remember, just hear yourself. You will know that yes, you are using it, or you're putting it a little bit of focus on not using it. Toastmaster Sugana was the highest of all. In her evaluation, it was one word used many a times, which is many, and always come first. So there were 2 sentences what she has made. I could have deduct like an AI tool to make it one phrase for both. So like, while having his leadership qualities, he came first, and then again he could always came first. So she could have made one sentence of everything. While there were 4 R's and many ands also. Toastmaster Anil, the grammarian report, I had 2 or 3 R's. Distinguished Toastmaster Anil Kumarji Revenkar had no R's and ums. And of course, our Toastmaster, Distinguished Toastmaster Shiva ma'am also had no filler words while having her table topic session. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Latif. Now I have a few comments on the meeting as a whole. Timer, please monitor my time between 2 and 3 minutes. First, regarding the timelines, the meeting was started exactly at right time. Actually, we need to thank TM Latif for setting up everything. And the TMOD introduced all the role players, and our president also introduced the guest. So on the whole, I couldn't find any flaw on the today's meeting. It was wonderfully carried out. It shows our teamwork. That's it. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Franklin. That was a commendable job. He took care of the tag team. Let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Franklin, and hope to see you more. Now, continuing with the meeting, I'd like to congratulate you all, first of all, even to our online members, for coming out of your comfort zone and attending today's meeting. Even today, we are everywhere in Kuwait, we are having Onam celebrations. Anybody are having their own family setup. There are even when I reached home, they gave me early break from my office. I reached home. I saw a wonderful movie going on TV. I had this temptation to sleep well, live well, but then I saw my Nike shoes. I saw the banner, just do it. I jumped into my shoes and I came walking here. So congratulations to everybody for making it this comfort zone, and I hope you replicate this example in other walks of life where you want to come out of that comfort zone. For example, the Toastmasters meeting, you can always come and increase your leadership skills, improve your communication skills. With this approach, with this message, I'd like to sign off for today's meeting, and I thank our Vice President Education and the ExCom for giving me an opportunity to become the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much, and over to you, over to the Vice President Education. We have the President here. Over to you, Ma'am President.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for the wonderful theme and the way you carry the meeting from the beginning till now. Kudos to you. So, as General Evaluator said, the meeting was started on time. And thank you, TM Latif, for the well setup of the room. What a wonderful sessions we had today. The speeches, the table topics, and the evaluations showcase the immense talent of our members that, like everyone proven today, each one's contributions towards the success of making today's meeting a grand success. I want to take a moment to acknowledge that each one's time and the efforts you have taken to make today's meeting a grand success. So starting with role players, so all performed your role to your best, and the speakers, you came forward and you spoke from your heart. The message you conveyed to us was really awesome, and the guests who have joined today is like, it's really a good number of guests. We have 2 guests today, so I appreciate. They might have learned, and as like we also we learned something from you, because we are here. Every one of us, we learn each other, and everyone's contribute towards other success also. I believe always. And thank you for joining us tonight. And I found this experience you feel like valuable, and you will be continuing with our community. That Toastmasters, you will be joining Toastmasters and you will take forward. And overall, it was a wonderful meeting. And the evaluators' evaluations, the speakers will take, and with that, they will take forward. I guess the results are ready. I would like to hand over to VP Educations for the announce. Yes, for the announcement of today's speeches and evaluators and the best role players results. Over to you, Vice President Education, TM Abdullah.
We need to, just one more, we need to have the voting for the best role players. So please send in your voting. We'll have a 1 minute for the best voting for the role players.
Shall we have guest feedback now?
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Oh.
The role players are TMOD, then we have the timer, then we have the R counter. R counter. The R counter is Toastmaster Latif, timer is Abdullah, Toastmaster Abdullah, GE, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Franklin, and TMOD. That is me. And sorry, yeah, table topic master also. Right? Thank you very much. Over to you, Vice President Education.
Good evening. At last, we are on the end. So it's a very nice meeting then from TMOD, and I will invite our guest, Madam Chitra. Yes, please. For experience, sharing the experience.
Should I speak all? About speech. First of all, I would like to speak about sir. His body language, the way of speaking, I like it. Then I couldn't remember your name. You too. Then you know, when both of you speaking, like your body language and the way you speak, it's really super. But you are speaking like that. You are speaking in front of someone. But when ma'am spoke, that time she speak like a casual. So I like it. Her speech. I would like to be her, like a casual. I don't want to speak like I'm speaking like in front of someone. Like that's it. Thank you, sir.
That was a nice evaluation from our guest. And I invite Madam Mariam for the feedback.
Good evening to all the Toastmasters. I was really inspired by Mr. Pramukh Bose, his way of speaking and the language, his vocabulary, each and everything, his body language was quite engaging. He was very clear at his topics, and being a guest and about to join Toastmasters, I think it was very clear from by his side that means he was very clear about this thing that the things which are we are going to learn and which we will experience in this journey of Toastmasters. Everyone, according to the topics, were very good, and especially Mr. Toastmaster of the day. Yeah, his topic about the comfort zone and everything, whatever he spoke was very good. Equally, Mr. Latif and everyone, and Shiba ma'am, everyone, Mr. Hill Kumar also, they were very good at whatever they said. Yes, thank you.
So we can wind up with awards. So I will invite Madam Chitra for getting the certificates. I'll invite Ms. Mariam. So for the best speaker, prepared speech, TTM Pramukh Bose. The next one, it is best speech evaluator, Anil Kumar G. Devankar. This is for you. Best table topic speaker, Anil Kumar G. Devankar. Okay.
We won't let you do that. Huh?
And finally, the role player is our TMOD DTM Jomi John Stephen. Thank you very much. So with your permission, President, I will adjourn. DTM Anil Kumar. Final, any suggestions from your side?
I think we should call for EXCOM meeting and discuss some things. Today's meeting was excellent. I would request our president to be for a few minutes after the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's all have a group photo.
Anil sir, then you can have a separate meeting because I'll end the Zoom from here.
Oh, yeah, 5 minutes, yeah. It won't take much time.
Okay, but we don't want to hear it, no?
You can also.
G, with this XCOM or no, simple. Okay. So can we make a call? Okay.
Come ahead.
I'll do it. Okay. See you all. Thank you. Had a wonderful meeting with you all.
Good night.
See you in the next meeting. Bye-bye.
अनिल सर थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाओ. Yes. अब्दुल. 3, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, everyone. We have the contact numbers, right? We can add to the guest group. No? Thank you very much.